So what we've got here is the pins application by Tactile. The idea here is that we have these digital trading goods, these collectibles. And what we want to do is actually trade them in the physical world. With AllJoin, since it's a proximity-based peer-to-peer SDK, it allows developers to write applications that rely on being in proximity based on being on the same Wi-Fi or in Bluetooth range for devices that are supported with Bluetooth. So the idea here is we've got these collectibles. I've already set up the trays here for what we're going to trade. This person has doll 1, which is we're going to look and see this is an incredibly popular doll. There were only 100 ever made. It's traded a few times. Its serial number is 10. So it's the 10th one of 100. And we've got some other dolls over here that they're going to trade. So he doesn't have a lot of collectibles. So we'll go here. With AllJoin, it's going to discover the other device, so we'll select up. Now this is what the developer chose, is to have a confirmation for joining. So now we've kind of negotiated, okay, well these two dolls, I've negotiated in the real world that they're equivalent to this other doll here in the digital world. So what we're going to do is kind of switch the device. Now the developer focused on the UI. Now these can be far apart, but the developer really wanted to have a actually social experience to social gaming. So now we've got this cool little Lazy Susan. So I don't know if you can reach your hand out and record at the same time, but if you rotate that, it actually shifts and goes across the device. So you can see how smooth that is when you're rotating it. I mean, how cool is that? The ability to create something as a developer where I am really good at UI, but I don't know the network stuff for Wi-Fi or for Bluetooth or how to handle it, where if this device just leaves, like it backs up right now, what happens? How do I handle all those cases? So it's going to then discover the device again, we can connect back up. So it's really allowing the developers to focus on the fun interactions that they do best, and AllJoin does the heavy lifting for peer-to-peer.